All right, guys, welcome back. We're going to talk about Disney's D23 dump last night. The big dump.
Their entertainment showcase, yes.
The big Disney dump that was very, very late for those of us on the East Coast.
So they moved it. I'm going to complain a minute here, Disney. You know, a lot of people aren't in, the West Coast time zone. So it's really a pain in the ass for people on the East Coast to cover crap when you don't do it till 10 o'clock our time and you start half an hour late. Plus, tonight's the other big one, because tonight's is the parks one. That's what everybody's waiting for, and it will be live streamed tonight.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about this. There weren't a whole lot of surprises. It's a lot of sequels.
Yeah.
A lot of sequels, and they did announce the cast of X-Men, which I'm going to take a second here because I think the cast looks great, but there are an awful lot of women in the X-Men.
Well, there are in general.
Not pictured Adam Driver. He's
See,
if
you put Adam Driver, it's 4 and 4.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm talking
some of them
like
are directors and stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, but I'm talking like the ground, I guess the ground level underling X-Men, other than Xavier and Cyclops. We don't have a lot of men on the X-Men. Now, I think that the cast looks pretty good, but I'm just like, are we getting Beast? Are we getting Colossus?
It's just the beginning of the announcements, I think. And there'll be more announcements, I'm sure. This is just we got to do something for D23 type situation.
Yeah, at least it's actually the X-Men and not the X-persons. That's what Victoria Alonso wanted to do, is be like, it's the X-people. Not
the X-them.
The X-thems. So anyway, let's talk about this. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. Guys, you get woohoo if you do.
Woohoo.
This is Kneon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And if you'd like another woohoo, go out and back her Kickstarter. She's currently running for her pins. These are actually a reissue of last year's Halloween pins, the glow-in-the-dark pins that a lot of people missed out on because we kind of dropped it on you. But you have a chance to get them again, as well as a neon vampire pin to complete your set. So thank you very much for that. All right. So this is coming from the direct, and you're like, this is incorrect, all the images here.
Well, a couple of them are right, but most of them are wrong.
So this is the Friday night showcase. I did watch the Vision Quest trailer. It does look pretty good.
I am excited about Vision Quest. I think that looks really good. I haven't been very excited about many Marvel things. I'm actually more excited about Vision Quest than I am about Doomsday. So there's that.
Yeah. Now this is a side note, and I think I mentioned it before because a lot of people are like, "Ew, WandaVision. Ew, Vision Quest." My very first Avengers comics were the Vision Quest storyline. The very first ones I read, because I thought it was really cool, and it was like across multiple comics. And that's where, of course, Vision becomes the White Vision, very similar to WandaVision, but not as kitschy. But they pull them apart and put them back together, and then he was changed for a while, and then they had the White Vision in the games and everything for a few years. So I'm actually looking forward to this one, and it's the same guy who did Picard season 3. Mm-hmm. So he knocked that one out of the park.
Yeah,
so
I really think this one might be really good. I mean, I liked WandaVision, so
I thought it was okay. I thought it was okay for what was. I thought I don't quite get all the hate for it, but whatever.
Agatha all along wasn't terrible either. People didn't like it for whatever reason. That's okay. I get it. You don't have to like it, but I thought it wasn't as terrible as people kept saying.
I didn't watch that one because it looked kind of like Charmed. It
was very. Disney's going all in on the stupid witchcraft stuff. Like, by the side note, they have that. They have Hex. They have Coven Academy, which is like the CW, and they're going to put it on Freeform at least, so it's a little bit better than. But I was just like, what is with them and witchcraft all of a sudden? But
anyway, if you ask certain people, they're going to tell you what the deal is.
They're making some interesting choices, and we're going to talk about that in another video. Anyway.
All right, so here's some of the stuff they announced. All the announcements from D23's Entertainment Showcase. Of course, we know about the X-Men. Princess Diaries 3.
We already knew it was coming.
I mean, it's a little late. Is she the queen now? I mean, she is the queen now.
Yeah, and now we do know that Julie Andrews is not coming back, because Sherry said she wasn't, because she's just not doing that kind of stuff anymore.
Well, she's got to be 80s.
She's 90s, I think. I don't know.
90s?
She's doing voice acting.
Shut up.
She's 80s. I know, right? She's doing like voice acting and stuff like that instead. But yeah.
They could always like AI her, CGI her.
There you go.
Mary Poppins just pops in and she looks exactly the same. That
So
would
is
be
grandma
rough.
going to be dead in this one? Probably.
Oh no! And then she has to become the queen, and then she's got a daughter.
She is the queen.
Or yeah, that's right. She was the queen in the last one. Wasn't Chris Pine in the last one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's going to come back for it. I'm not sure, but I think he is.
Well, he's not doing that Dungeons and Dragons sequel. He's not doing another Star Trek, so it's not like he's got anything else to do. He can come back for this. Another Simpsons movie. Who cares? Unless they add a Pooh. They bring a Pooh back. I think they'd sell some tickets.
Yeah, I think they very knew about this one already. It's just they just put like the picture up. It didn't give you much. It just said, "Oh, here's the image."
Here's the image. We're making another Simpsons. Actually, there's a rumor that The Simpsons is going to end with season 40.
Yeah, you talked about that before. Yeah.
Yeah, that actually came from Nancy Cartwright.
It's been around that many years.
I was in junior high.
I know. I remember being like, a kid, like when it came out. I remember everybody was buying the T-shirts. I remember going to James Way, which was like not even around anymore, and we were buying. My brother wanted a Simpsons T-shirt. We bought it from James Way.
It was so weird when The Simpsons first started. People don't realize they tried to market it to kids, even though the first couple of seasons were pretty edgy, even compared to what they're doing now. But they had, the arcade game, they had the toys, they had T-shirts. Everybody had the "Don't Have a Cowman" and Super Bart T-shirts.
Yes.
And then once people caught on that Simpsons was a little more adult, they're like, "Yeah, we shouldn't be marketing this to."
Well, the same with South Park. It was marketed
Oh God,
to
yeah.
kids. Like, come on. They announced Credibles 3, which I don't think anybody's surprised they're doing this either. Now you remember too, Disney's got a new mandate, and what their mandate is for every one original, like for when it comes to animation, they have to have 2 sequels. So we already got the announcements of the 2 sequels at D23, which is Incredibles 3. It's going to take focus on the kids. The kids are going to be the main focus of this one. They're basically doing what their dad did. They're going out and trying to stop crime at night. Super's no longer illegal, but they're underage. But they're going out and trying to stop crime, and Jack's powers are unpredictable, so it's going to create a bunch of issues. There's a new supervillain, and that's what they're going to do for Incredibles 3. So they announced that they're going to be doing that one. So they also announced that they're doing a Coco 2. And with the Coco 2, it was exciting. They tied it into Kingdom Hearts, and it was really fun because they did a Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer because they're going to put Coco into Kingdom Hearts 4. And when they did that, the crowd went absolutely insane. When the Heartless showed up, the crowd went nuts, and I was actually a little teary-eyed. I was like, I love Kingdom Hearts. I was like, yay!
It should be like Coco 2 2/3 by 365 by 12.
I know, right?
That's a side story.
The new Coco movie, though, it's Miguel's like a teenager now, and I don't know. And then they brought Ernesto back. Ernesto's back again.
Wait, I
the
thought
villain.
he moved on.
I don't know. He's the villain. They arrested him or whatever. He's the villain again. So he sucks him back into the underworld or whatever.
So now his mom probably dies or something. So everybody's gonna die. Everybody just dies. That's the whole plot. Grandma. We bring Grandma back and then we kill her.
Well,
again.
Grandma would be over there helping him now.
Oh my God. Okay.
Anyway, so there's Coco. So I guess there was 3. I forgot to mention. There's another one coming, but we'll talk about that in a minute. But that's Pixar. This is Disney Animation. Kingdom Hearts. They announced they're doing a Kingdom Hearts series.
Yeah. So this is. Everybody got super excited. They're like, they're doing a Kingdom Hearts anime. That's awesome. But it's a side story that takes place in the same universe and does not use any of the Kingdom Hearts characters. Probably because they don't want them touching Mickey, Donald, Goofy, etc. But Sora's not going to be in it.
But isn't half of Kingdom Hearts just side characters now?
It's basically like leftover Final Fantasy bits and pieces. Yeah, it's a weird thing. I don't know the rights issue. I know there's a whole lot of complication when it comes to like who owns what. Like Square owns these characters, Disney owns these characters. But basically, I think they're staying away from the main series. So it's going to be a side story. People are going to watch it, even if it's ass, even if it doesn't make any sense. And I can almost guarantee you it will make no damn sense whatsoever.
Yeah,
but a lot of people are going to watch it.
Kingdom Hearts, I love Kingdom Hearts, but it is very confusing. Yeah, so they talked about that. And then they did the teaser for the game. Now they're going to have a new one. There are a couple new ones they're putting out.
What? New stuff from
Market.
Disney?
Yeah. Pixar doing Ghost Market is one of their new projects. It's going to come out, I think, in March 10th of 2028. It's actually kind of funny. This kid's a content creator.
A content creator?
Yeah. And so he's
Those
like doing
people suck.
He's doing his own video about like stuff, the content, like he's like vlogging himself, and he gets chased by like a bowl of ramen. It looks funny. It looks kind of like Spirited Away. It reminds me of Spirited Away. I wish the character looked better, but it reminds me of Spirited Away. I actually think this one might be kind of fun.
Okay. Gatto, which is about a cat, which looks a lot like Flo.
But the cat's in the mafia.
Okay.
It's in Venice. That's why it's by water, because a cat in water, because we had Flo, so we have to cat in water. But it's a cat that's,
Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah, I'm already out just because Mark Ruffalo. And he's like the top agent for the cat mafia.
Okay. Well, okay, so Flo's probably going to be better. Anyway, moving on. Percy Jackson again. I don't really care about Percy. Wait, is this a movie or a show?
It's a show.
Season 3.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting they rebooted it.
Yeah. I tried to watch it. It wasn't, I watched the movies. I read the books. And I tried to watch it, but I was just like, eh. But there you go. Season 3 is coming out if you're into Percy Jackson. Oh, the Bluey movie, which we knew, but now they gave more information on it. It's coming on August 6th, 2027.
So by the time it comes out, Bluey is going to be, the show's over, right? So it's going to be like completely irrelevant. They have a Coco Melon movie coming out too.
Bluey's a teenager. She's called Blowy in school.
Oh my God. She's a content creator on OnlyFans.
Yes, it's a Bluey movie.
She's from Down Under. She likes to go down under.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Ice Age Boiling Point. So
what?
Another Ice Age. Well, they got Ice Age now, so they got to milk anything they got.
Okay, so here's the thing that gets me though about this is it's actually kind of infuriating, and I can't imagine working there. They shut Blue Sky Studio down as soon as Disney bought Fox. They shut the whole studio down, but now they're gonna reanimate its biggest hit, which is weird, but yeah, I don't know if any of the people who were working on the originals are working on this one. I have no idea. But
well, the voice actors are back for sure.
Now it's probably gonna be Disney-fied.
I don't know. I didn't really give two about it, but a lot of people will. Tangled. It was just a quick clip of they lit up lanterns and they had the actors talk about being on set, and then Catherine Hahn was there and they showed a glimpse of her as Mother Gothel. So there wasn't much to give with that one because they're just now filming it. So there's nothing they really can show.
Zach Levi shows up.
No, Zach Levi did not challenge. That would be funny. He should have got him to come on stage and be like, "I'm here," just to lean into that stupid rumor that wasn't true.
This one might actually be okay because I think this one would translate to live action better than a lot of them because we're dealing with mostly human characters and it's not. Other than her long hair, it's not so far-fetched, that it's going to look ridiculous in live action. Mm-hmm. It depends. It'll probably be okay. Oswald.
Yeah, that was one that's going to be like the Disney Plus show.
Yeah, it's actually one of our cat's names.
Yes, our cat.
It's supposed to be Oswald, but
we call him Ozzy. Or Ozzy is what I usually call him, and he usually goes meow at me.
We have a cat named Oswald. We have a dog named Walt.
The dog came with the name Walt.
Yes, that's how we knew he was ours. It was like, it's our dog. That's our dog. So that's going to be 2D, which is awesome. But they show a 3D clip. So whatever. Vision Quest, we talked about that. I think it looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I'm very excited about seeing Vision Quest, actually.
Doomsday, they showed, I think this is the CinemaCon trailer because they showed the Sentinels and everything in it.
Well, that was a different trailer, I think.
Oh. Okay, because they had the original trailer, the teaser, which was meh. The other trailer, which was, okay, this one showed the Sentinels. I can't remember what's what, but it's going to make a lot of money. I don't know if it's going to make Spider-Man money, though. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if it's, because it's a lot of, it looks cool, but it's a lot of, B-list leftover Avengers.
We're going to go see it, but I'm not going to lie. I'm just... I might change my mind closer to when we see more or when I get into the theater and watch it. But for now, I'm just like, I'm watching it because it's my job.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm not excited about it. I don't know. Spider-Man's a different thing. Spider-Man was making waves before Marvel, the MCU happened. Everybody was watching Spider-Man movies. Speaking of which, Sadie Sink is back as Jean Grey. We knew that. Adam Driver is Nathaniel Milbury. So he's
Sinister.
Not
Mr. Sinister.
Yeah. So there's that. Ahsoka.
Yeah, they have Hayden Christensen back in it, so our daughter will be thrilled.
Yeah. Don't really care more. And the thing is, I like all the people working on it. I like Rosario Dawson. I think she's all right. I like Hayden Christensen and I think he's cool. I'm glad he's actually getting another chance to kind of redeem himself, because people really shit on him when the prequels were out. They did, but he actually, I think, was really good as Anakin.
You can only work with what you're given.
Right.
The same thing I'd say about like Rose Tico with Kelly Marie Tran and stuff.
Yeah. George is like, say my words. It's like, but they don't make sense, George. Say them.
They're very rapey.
Say them. Look at her longingly. Ezra Bridger. So yeah, it's more Filoniverse stuff. Starfighter. This I think is going to be the test of whether or not new Star Wars is going to work, because it's as long as they stay away from the Rey stuff. But I don't know if they can help themselves at this point, or Filoni's going to insert a whole bunch of his characters into it or something.
Yeah, his name's going to be Cade Oberon, which sounds
Star Warsy.
Sounds like they thought it was Star Wars by committee. Cade Oberon is going to be the character he plays. And he's basically, they said, like, it's an anti-hero type situation, I think.
Yeah. He's it's interesting though, because he said, I owe a lot to Disney. Had they not looked far and wide and come to my hometown, I would not be here today. And here I am 30 years later. I'm back and it's changing my life again. Because he was part of the Mickey Mouse Club. Yeah,
he was wearing a jacket, the Mickey Mouse Club jacket, and they were playing clips of him doing the Mickey Mouse Club, and I remember some of those.
Every late millennial Gen X star out there was probably on the Mickey Mouse Club at some point. It's kind of crazy.
Well, early millennial, late Gen X.
Yeah. What I said.
Not what you said, but okay.
Straight here, reverse it. Oh, yeah, he's got the jacket on. That's pretty cool. Zootopia 3, because we need more money.
Yeah, well, the last one made a crap ton of money. So they are this time. Well, they already teased it at the end of the movie last time where there was a feather. So there are feathers again. It's going to be birds this time.
Okay, so now we're doing birds. We've done.
But Zootopia 3 is going to be way, way off, guys, because they're talking like, they're just now starting development. So don't expect it anytime soon.
I want whales. I want them to have a whole bunch of whales. Okay, this is a new one. This is Clay.
Yeah, they didn't really say much about it too much, but it's going to be a character named Flip. It's Kieran Culkin. He's tasked with mentoring a ball of clay named Mushy. Mushy. I think that's
Mushy. Yeah, it's probably because he's clay. He's mushy.
He must keep him alive in a fantastical forest. So it's kind of like one of the game, but where you have to keep the baby alive.
I don't know. Hexed, which looks, It looks,
He's obsessed with witchcraft. Hex again. Yeah, which I'll be going to see these because it's my job too, but I don't know how much. I think I'll see Moana though. So if I really, really don't want to see it, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, it's at the Dollar Theater this weekend. And even for a couple of bucks, I don't really care.
Yeah, right.
Don't care. Frozen 3, because of course, more money. And
we already knew Frozen 3 and 4 were coming. They've already announced that like a long time ago.
And doesn't Olaf have a girlfriend in this one?
Well, he was singing a love song, and then I guess it was alluded that all three, it's on his wedding, so she's gonna, God, Kristoff, but that Elsa's supposed to have somebody too in this one.
A girlfriend?
There's a new villain, so that's probably where they'll go.
A girlfriend?
It's a girl, yes.
Oh my God, is it?
I don't know if that's what they're gonna do, but that's
Are we actually going to go full villain and like actually have a Snow Queen? Because it's supposed to be based on the Snow Queen, but we haven't really seen a Snow Queen.
No.
I can melt her heart.
I don't want to see, no.
No, you don't want to see that.
No.
So they should just call it Frozen 3. Olaf gets laid. That would get a lot of people. Or just Elsa gets a girlfriend.
Frozen XXX.
Frozen XXX. There we go. Oh my God. I forgot the plot of Frozen 2. Did it have a plot? Or is it just, I vaguely remember the one song and stuff happened, but I don't think there was actually a bad guy in it, because that was when we were just
I don't remember. To be honest with you, I don't remember. I watched it once.
Disney now they're incentivized though, because they're doing Villains Land. So now Disney's going to make villains again, because for the longest time their movies really didn't have a clear-cut villain. Like that's what made Disney movies. The villains were always the best part of the movie. And then they were like, for like 10 years, they're like, no, misogyny is the villain.
Right,
racism's the villain. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake. No, we need some like mustache twirling dandy singing a show tune. That's what we need.
More Dr. Facilier, less, worrying about, racism and misogyny being villains.
So for all the racism, everybody wanted Dr. Facilier on the Tiana ride.
Yes, that was the worst. That was like one of the worst missed opportunities in history. Anyway, there you go. I'm sorry we weren't more thrilling and entertaining about it.
It's just more sequels and stuff we knew was coming, and we got the X-Men and Coco for some reason. But she looks like fan art. It's like, I'm going to age up Miguel.
Miguel is like a lesbian. It looks like a lesbian on Blue Sky. Just give him some colored hair.
That's funny. I'm sure there's already fan fiction. I'm sure it's already happening. All right. So yeah, D23 happened again. And there we go. We're going to wrap it up.
Yes.
Please subscribe. We'll talk later.
Bye.